Hey guys! How is everyone doing today? Or tonight, depending on where in the world you are. This isn't live commentary as usual, because as it shows in the title, this is a channel update. There's no bad news here, so it's not like I'm taking a break or going on a hiatus or anything like that. I just want to let you all know where this channel is going in the months to come. First, I'll talk about what new games will be coming up. You might be wondering why I'm talking over gameplay of Assassin's Creed Origins, a game I finished quite a while ago now. I guess you could say I'm prepping for the release of the next AC game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I will be playing a ton of. What you might not know about Odyssey is that it started development while Origins is still in development, not after Origins had already been out. I know it's easy to assume that as a sequel, they started working on the sequel, they started working on it after Origins was out and released, and either, okay, let's start on the sequel now. But no. It's technically been worked on for a longer period of time than Origins. They started it back in 2015. So, about a 3-year development or something. So yeah, of course it's a different studio. Ubisoft has different studios. This was developed by Ubisoft Quebec. Odyssey is, and the game they previously made was Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They actually started work on Odyssey as soon as they finished Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And of course, they're gonna have their own flair, their own way of doing things. They were inspired by the likes of The Witcher 3, Fallout, and Elder Scrolls, so it's way more RPG elements. The ending will be at least partly decided by player choice, and you can even have a romantic partner of your choosing. Yes, even relationships. And I love the RPG elements. You guys know, and you guys know who the channel know that I do love RPGs. And it's been a while since I played The Witcher 3. So I like. It's still gonna be super Assassin's Creed.
Is that really you?
Still gonna.
Stay calm.
The gameplay itself, the fighting is gonna feel a lot. It's gonna feel a lot like Origins. You could say, well, why? Well, it's gonna feel similar to Origins. What's the issue? Well, there has to be some similarity. If they changed everything, that'd be a little weird, right? They just, but elements around like weapons and everything also have more RPG elements to it. The main character you can choose from is Alexios or Cassandra. So you could have a male or female character, and who you choose will impact the story. The story will be a bit different depending on who you choose.
The gods will not forgive you.
And any of you who have stuck around with this channel for a while know who I'll choose. Obviously, Cassandra. Obviously. But Odyssey won't be out until October.
You cannot lock us up like this.
But in September, there will be 2 new games coming to the channel. The first will be Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If you've been noticing more episodes of Rise of the Tomb Raider than other games lately, it's because I want to be ready for the new Tomb Raider game. And like, I'm gonna finish. I want to finish Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's yeah, it probably will be finished sometime here in August, this month, August. I should probably, oh yeah, I should probably make my opinion clear on this, because we all have opinions. I think the old Tomb Raider games are awesome, and the new ones are awesome as well. I'm not saying, oh, the old ones are better, the new ones are better. No, they're all great. Even if I'm playing the newer ones, I love the older ones too. Let's get back to it though. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's been developed by Eidos Montreal and Crystal Dynamics, published by Square Enix. And you guys probably already know these studios, at least Crystal Dynamics or Square Enix. It will have a lot of similarities to Rise, with some big differences. Lara will be able to swim longer. She can repel using ropes.
4 of them.
And a new stealth system will let her escape enemies' line of sight. That's the same thing and that's a feature I welcome. I've been taking quite a liking to going stealthy when I can, so I'm super happy about that. I think, which Far Cry 5 has that thing too. You go if you're out of the enemy's line of sight, they will not know where you are. Of course, the graphics are going to be gorgeous, amazing, and even a lot better than Rise's graphics. It's going to be really amazing. The third game coming up, which I can't wait to get my hands on, is Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, I've never gotten the chance to play any Spyro games, despite my attempts, and that made me feel pretty sad. Like, I've watched through walkthroughs of at least the first few games, but I'll finally get the chance to play it myself. It feels like a dream to me, it does. I'm sure it will be a fun contrast to the games with heavier storylines I'll have going on. You guys probably know this, but it's the first 3 Spyro games fully remastered. It's been being developed by Toys for Bob, the dev that makes Skylanders. And with the opinions with Skylanders, I have my doubts at first, but from what I've seen, I love it. I love it, absolutely. And yeah, I know it's a trilogy, so I'm not sure if I'll play the games consecutively. Consecutively being like, you know, one right after the other after the other, or spaced apart. I guess I'll glide over that bridge when I come to it. Oh, one more thing. I might get a PS3 eventually, so I can add older games to the channel for some variety. And I know, like, why not get an Xbox One? Well, Xbox Ones, they are more expensive, and there's a couple Xbox One exclusive games, but the value of a couple Xbox exclusive games for the price of an Xbox One system, I'm not so sure about that. A PS3, I can play tons of games, and anyway, this channel is a very PlayStation-based channel, and PC, but very PlayStation-based. So I want to keep it PlayStation-based. I already have some possible games in mind, but you're free to make suggestions if you want, and I'll at least consider your recommendations, you know? But I have a couple in mind already. I'd have only one classic game happening at one time, so don't worry about me going all retro either. At the moment, I'm trying to wrap up a few games, a few walkthroughs, to make room for new ones. And also, I know there are other big games coming up than 3 I've been talking about in this. Say Red Dead 2, Last of Us 2, and the like. Thing is, I can only have so many walkthroughs on the channel before it becomes too much for me to juggle. I could possibly get to what I missed later, but no guarantees there. I do really appreciate all of you, though. It's important to keep you guys, the viewers, in the loop, because the channel is nothing without your support. Nothing without you guys watching it and enjoying the stuff. That's what is most important to me. Even if I don't feel up to it, you all keep me motivated to give the best content I could possibly make. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye guys.